Today on Crossing South, we get to see how the Valle de Guadalupe matures to a higher potential, both for the big time and small time players. Coming to you right now. Hey folks, how you doing? No, we did not travel back in time to 1908. I'm not an English explorer, and this is Valle de Guadalupe. We're at a place called Cuatro Cuatros, and this is actually the setup. It's pretty amazing. Why don't you come along and see where I'm staying? Follow me. Folks, doesn't this feel like, you know, we're literally in Dr. Livingston's quarters somewhere in Africa? I feel like I should have a waxed mustache curl right now going on, and maybe a place for my double barrel shotgun, you know, my hunting rifle. It's like you're outside, but you're not. A little stubble for the man card. Oh, so nice. Let's keep exploring this place. We're gonna meet someone who's gonna talk to us about it. We're gonna have breakfast now, so I invite you to follow us along. It's Crossing South. Guadalupe Valley is so raw that people are vying to create the next original idea. This one's pretty good.
Cuatro Cuatros, people kind of relate with four fours.
Yeah.
And in Spanish it's Cuatro Cuatros, and it can be like Cuatro Cuartos.
Right. 4 rooms.
Yeah, they call it. Is there any availability? I say yes. It's more rooms. It's 18 rooms.
Yeah. Did you only have 4 rooms? Right?
Yeah. So it's a real estate development on a winery.
Adventure park?
Yes, we have this restaurant too. 18 tents, which are the rooms.
Right.
The owners bought the land like 12 years ago.
Okay.
To start building this new real estate development.
So originally that was the intention, to make a real estate development here.
Yes, that's the intention, and then we have this little business around, which will be the services for the owners.
Right.
So you'll have your own wine that you can produce with the grapes that we have in the area.
Okay.
On a common winery. At the end, there are the services that we want to connect, so you can have all the services in one place.
Gotcha. Well, let's enjoy breakfast, and then we can hit the road. It's Crossing South, folks. Don't go anywhere. We're just gonna take care of this stuff right here before we continue exploring.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you a lot, my friend.
Thank you.
You have deer here too?
We have a lot of deer.
Really?
Then, when we have this, we put some big buckets of water.
So they can drink?
They can drink. And we have seen the population increase every...
The deer population?
Yes.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
I didn't even know deer, were native to this area.
It's all sanded, and it's like a natural jacuzzi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can sit there.
You can fill it with water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. This is from friend Claudia Torrent. And he works with the wood, and he makes incredible pieces.
Awesome idea. So smooth and soft. Look at that.
Again, keeping the environment safe. So that's why they are on this high level.
Uh-huh.
So you don't...
You're not damaging.
The bottom.
Right.
Then we were thinking in a way how to keep the bugs away.
Okay.
So we put grease on every leg.
Oh, really?
And it works perfectly.
Grease?
We haven't, yes.
Each leg has grease?
Yes, we haven't had any trouble with the friends, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And why tents, Mauricio? How did Cuatro Cuatros come up with that idea? What was the idea behind it?
We're looking for a low-impact construction.
Uh-huh.
Low impact in a way of bringing the materials, low impact on the building materials and everything. So it's like you're camping on the tent, but with a nice bed, super cool shower.
It was an amazing shower.
Yeah.
Beautiful scenery around.
the birds start.
Yeah, the wood on your feet is just, it was really nice. It was really
So glad you like it. Yeah.
This is the wine region of Mexico. So of course, they make very niche, high quality wine. And boy, do they ever. So as good as it was, we wanted to see the raw product. His cellar is in the midst of the vineyards.
Mauricio, this is some view.
Yes.
What is this place?
This is the winery from Cuatro Cuatros.
Okay.
Um,
I see giant barrels. That's your cellar?
yes, this is a gravity system for low electricity consumption. So the first floor is where we receive the grape, the little grape that goes directly to the tanks on the second floor.
Really?
We ferment there. When it's done fermenting, through gravity again, we put them under this deck where we have the oak barrels.
You have the oak barrels below this deck.
Yes, so it's a gravity system, 3 levels.
Mauricio, this is like a dream right here.
Well,
What do you do here? What's this giant area for?
this is open space with this nice roof and lights for making social events like
really?
weddings.
So opening these doors was pretty massive. It seemed like Godzilla or King Kong. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So they're pretty heavy, right?
Yeah, each they weigh 1.5 tons.
Wow.
Yeah, the idea is to have the wine secure.
It's pretty secure.
Yeah.
Can you buy this wine in the store?
No, you cannot.
What?
This is only wine for the property. So
For the property?
yeah, I mean, we plant our own vines so we can have our control of the whole process.
Okay.
So we have this winery only for the little grapes that we have here. We don't have much. So we need to focus a lot in quality. So we are making this nice Cabernet.
Mauricio, it's a delicious Cabernet, but I mean, if you're just making, I hope you don't mind me asking, but if you're making it for the property, then how do you make a profit on this thing?
Well, we don't make that much profit. Actually, it's that's why we can make this super high quality wine. If it was a business, for instance, we'll be like counting all the costs on it. So we try to make
to cut corners to make a profit.
Yes.
And you're not doing that.
No. We ferment everything in French oak, brand new from Saint-Moreau, with this stainless steel tanks, top of the line.
The smaller, the sweeter, right? The concentration
The concentration of flavors.
density of flavor, right?
Yeah, this, for example, has a nice skin, but the seed is not ready yet. So you can see there's a green seed. We want it to be like a little brownish, so we can have the tannins with it.
Okay.
It can be sweet on the taste. So that's the sugar.
Wow.
The sugar we need.
It's really sweet.
Yeah. That sugar, we transform it, or the yeast transform it into alcohol.
Awesome, my friend.
Yeah.
It's crossing south. I mean, it's nice to see people doing this for the joy of doing it. So if you're not worried about, like Mauricio said, if you're not worried about making a profit, then you really can spare no expense, because it doesn't matter, if you're making a buck or not, you're focused on quality of the products.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's good. It's spot right there. Yeah, that's right.
Well, this is good Cabernet Sauvignon. It's crossing south, folks.
So these guys are taking advantage of the expanse and territory they possess. They thought to themselves, how can we stretch our legs? And the answer, of course, is Baja's largest zip line.
I can't believe my producer has convinced me to do this again. I thought we'd sworn off zip lines for good. I'll tell you this much, folks. I hope this is the last zip line I ever see. Is that going to be enough to hold me? Please tell me it's going to be all right. Oh, my goodness. Why did I choose this line of work? Wait, let me cut to me eating. Yeah, that's the reason why. I feel a little bit more comfortable. Abraham here has been doing it for 11 years. I thought these are like workers they had here, maybe ranch hands, and they were just trained once they installed this thing. No, this guy's been doing it for a while, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah, they have installed 70 different adventure parks with the
¿Hasta
system.
muchos parques que a poco? Okay. I'm not ready, but let's do it, I guess.
Sigue.
What can I show you running here? What do you say? You getting me to do this stuff? Ah,
There you go.
I'm injured, but I can still do it. Oh.
Okay.
SEAL Team 6, about to drop. About to drop.
Segment 5.
Man, I was nursing a pulled hamstring, so even to walk hurt.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Now, the ascent. Oh, I'm walking injured. That's what I do for you folks.
So we'll walk to the place where the first launching zone will be.
Launch. I don't like that word. I fear launches. I just don't think humans were meant to be launched. There it is. There's the gallios, the instrument of my torture.
You can see it.
It's
Whoa.
a beautiful view. Definitely is. Can't argue with that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You know, coming up here and just looking at this, if this was the only reason I had come up here, it would be well worth it. I look at this and it just makes me think of how, you know, as humans, we're just all piled up together in cities and we forget about what's out there. This is Baja California, away from cities, and look at this beauty. This range, the ocean as a backdrop. When you separate, you detach yourself from the rat race, from the daily grind of life, and you're put in front of something like this. It just does something to you. I would recommend anyone out there, regardless of a zip line like this, just anywhere that can find a place like this, you take a time out of your life to do it on a regular basis. You know what terrifies me? I don't know if you ever saw that movie Cliffhanger.
Yes.
Or at the beginning of the scene where these things start breaking and slowly the belt just starts giving way.
Yeah.
Every time I get on these things, that's what's picturing in my head, just so you know.
No.
That particular scene.
Yeah, now I remember. Now you're trying to get me
No,
scared.
you're-
I kind of remember
No, you
that
remember.
scene. Right?
I will admit, out of all the zip lines that I've been on, which I've been to for the show, this harness seems to be the sturdiest.
Yeah,
so.
this is Kevlar thing.
Kevlar. So is it bulletproof? Da 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 da.
Well, so you'll be like in a
Like Kevlar butt. Forrest Gump, shot in the buttocks.
Yeah.
What?
So
That anxiety you see there, that's real. Deep prayer going on right there.
I'm hyperventilating, folks. Por favor, protéjanme. Hagan las cosas bien.
Yeah, as I say that, he puts that thing on the wrong side.
Oiga, ya ven. ¿Cómo se llama? Miguel, por favor. I don't want to go. Oh. Okay, here goes nothing.
Folks, it is thrilling, it is breathtaking, it is terrifying all in one.
Oh boy. Another scary mission accomplished. It's crossing south. They have an amazing setup over here. This thing's pretty comfortable, but I'm just not made for this kind of stuff. I do it for you folks. I do it for you. It's crossing south. Don't go anywhere.
So now for the cool down. We begin the descent. It's my favorite part. We started in the mountains, but ended in front of the Pacific.
we're headed to a bar they have, a very scenic bar, as you can see. Even the getting there, it's not just a destination, it's also the trip in itself, the adventure of it. I mean, look at this. But it's part of the property. It's part of Cuatro Cuatros. Amazing, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Almost as scary as a zip line, but not quite. We see the ocean, which we so long to see. That, my friends, is the Pacific. That's the Pacific Ocean. And boy, is it ever.
Well, the ocean is. Don't know about the ride. Not very Pacific, if you ask me. Rough terrain, but well worth it because the payoff once you get to their little outdoor lounge is awe-inspiring.
Well,
What is this, Mauricio?
this is Buddha.
Other than an awesome place, what is this?
This is the Buddha bar.
Okay.
Remember the deer?
Yeah,
Which is
is
Buddha?
that native deer here?
Yeah, we have
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
you have this bar open on
Holy crap.
weekends. These are the chairs. We put a little blanket so you can be more comfortable. We make like the ceremony wedding here too.
Yes, I can see it.
So
You can have a wedding here, definitely.
yeah.
Oh boy, I think I'll keep it, folks. I think I'll keep it. You can sit here.
You can sit there, and when the bar is open, we put these little blankets. So
On top of them?
yes,
Okay. This is like a living room, Mauricio.
it is.
Ah, please welcome. Welcome to my home. Let your heart be merry. Eat, drink. No horses allowed in this
No,
club, right?
no.
Because they start eating the furniture.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see those bathrooms you were mentioning.
let's go.
Okay, I don't think, Mauricio, we've ever gone to bathrooms on the show, so they better be worth it.
Yeah, they will. They are.
Let's see if what Mauricio says, it's true. Huh? We're kind of like, holy. This is the urinal, the most therapeutic, relaxing, and scenic peeing you would have ever done if you come here. Follow me, folks. I have to wash my hands. There's not a mirror here, so you're not gonna be able to like fix up your hair. But let's wash our hands. It's worth it, isn't it? There's a mirror in the back anyway. But look at that. Isn't this something, folks? Isn't this something?
This is how we pee in Cuatro Cuatros.
It's an amazing way. Yeah.
With the architectural design, close to the nature design.
Yeah, definitely. Mauricio, there's a program on TV that talks about top 10 bathrooms in the world. I think we need to submit this one.
Well, let's do it.
Goodbye, beautiful bathroom. Well, folks, after a very enjoyable day here at Cuatro Cuatros, alas, it's time to say goodbye. But don't go anywhere. More Crossing South coming your way. Stay with us, folks.
Domestic and foreign investors are shaping Valle de Guadalupe into the world-famous hot destination that it is. But big-time players aren't the only ones getting in on the action. Local folks from Baja are dipping their toes into this utopic lifestyle.
I mean, how's life been now that, since you started living here in Valle de Guadalupe?
Well, it's amazing. I've been living in Ensenada before
Yeah?
for many years. Now I've been living here for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Do you regret it? Are you ratified? What do you think of your decision?
Well, of course. I've been trying to live here for 20 years ago, since 20 years ago. And well, I find this area, which it goes with my needs about peaceful places to live.
Who doesn't need a peaceful place?
Everybody needs this. These times are hard, so
I
I
know.
finally find this place. So that's why I take advantage of the area, which is a great area.
Are there more people like you, local people, not Americans, not people from maybe Mexico City, but local people like you who are doing like small businesses like you, or are there a few, just a few?
Just a few.
Just a few.
People start to know about this area.
Okay.
You know, the wine country, it's blowing up.
But it's mostly larger corporations.
Larger corporations, small people, small areas like this. This is one of a few.
Really?
Yeah,
So
one
very
of
few
the-
local people are doing this. You're making wine.
Yes, I'm making wine. A very good wine.
Very good wine.
Very good wine. What should I say?
It's called Minas del Valle.
Minas del Valle is the name of the company. It's a small company. It's a family company.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So what's your production run in comparison to a normal winery? The ones we'll
wow,
find?
wow, my production this year was 75 boxes,
75
which means
boxes.
like 900 bottles.
Okay.
My son is moving all this product in Mexico City.
Okay.
So the people who
By
try-
moving it, you mean selling it over there?
selling, yes.
Okay.
He's selling there.
What kind of feedback are you getting from your wine?
Oh, it's great. It's a young wine, but they admire because it has a lot of body, good smell, good taste, and good color. They like the wine. If They like
Really?
the bottle. They like everything about our wine, and they get amazed because they say this is so young and it has a lot of body. It's a great wine. So I feel happy because that.
So normally a young wine wouldn't have that good of.
They wouldn't, of course not.
Oh wow.
Because as you know, the wines as old that they get, as better they get.
Of course, of course. So if you being a young winemaker,
Yes.
well, I mean, you know what I mean. Young
I know.
winemaker.
I know what you mean.
Young
of course.
making wine.
Well,
You're still young. You're still young. But, so Salvador, I see there's some cabins here. What's going on with that? Are you guys renting property here too?
well, my neighbor, which is my friend, he's making this small cabins for rent. There's a lot of shows bringing by the
There's a lot of
wineries.
concerts, open air concerts
a
in this
lot
area,
of
right?
concerts, yeah. But there's no place to stay.
No lodging. So you guys are filling that void. Eh?
Yeah.
If outside investors are benefiting from the boom Valle de Guadalupe is experiencing, why not local folks, right? Why not the little people too?
Because you know why? Because few years ago this was an area of they didn't plant wines. I mean grapes. They used to use
What was this area known for then?
for bricks, red bricks.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Right.
Good red bricks.
Good red bricks.
red bricks. Yeah,
So is that industry dead or is it still going on?
it's dead.
Really?
It's dead.
Would it be accurate to say it's for the best?
It's for the best. It's for the best because they used to be a family business. Not enough, not too much, but now there's more people living here because the grapes.
Right, and it's more aesthetic. It's a product that makes people happy.
Yeah, everybody, even I. Even I.
How old are these plants? Are they giving fruit already?
No, not yet. We planted last May.
Last May.
In 2 years, you will have grapes that you can use them. After 3 years, it's great to use them.
So you're
So it
3
ta-
years away
Yeah,
from having your own grapes.
our own grapes. Takes time, but the plants are doing fine now.
So these are your babies right now, right?
Yes, we love them.
It's nice to be here and to see how, locals are also taking advantage of the interest that this valley is generating from people all over. So
Not a bad place to carve for yourself a little piece of paradise, is it? The family invited us for dinner with nothing but local products on the table, and we would not have ended this trip any other way. Valle de Guadalupe does not cease to amaze us, folks. The people, the ideas, the food, the landscapes. We hope you help us explore it more next time, the next time we cross south.
You can find maps and information about the places you just saw, or you may order a copy of this program on DVD at crossingsouth.com. We also do Facebook.